everybody, it's me, Nina, from Steve and Nina's Homestead. And today I'm actually going to do a craft. As you know, I don't do very many crafts. I learned about a craft from Martha, and I will link her channel down in the description. I went to the Dollar Tree to find some of the items that Martha had found, and they didn't have some of the things that she had gotten. But go watch her video because hers is different than mine, and you're going to love what she does when she crafts a lot. So, watching little Ziva over there, wondering what she's getting into. But anyway, so let me show you what I got tonight, and we'll get started. Alrighty, I think you can see most everything. I thought those little trees were adorable. They had all different kinds. If you go watch the video that Martha put out, there are even some like ombre with pink that go up into the white, and there's some with the lilac, which I really wanted. But I couldn't figure out what else I could go put on there to match, because all I found was a little snowman. So I thought, well, he was kind of silly looking and cute. So if he would have had just been a snowman without the red on, I would have gotten the lavender color because it would have went with our living room in here. So anyway, I got the little snowman, two of the trees. I got this little pack of, well, I'm going to use them as gifts around the trees. A couple of these LED lights, and I wasn't sure how many I would need, so I got two. I figured that was a good price, $1.25. Martha had a better piece of wood. This is actually a wall shelf that they sell, and I thought, I'm going to try this. Another thing is she had her set up on a little, I think it was a votive thing, and so it would keep this off of the table, and she glued her battery pack underneath her piece of wood. So I'm going to try it with this and see if I have something around the house here that I could glue this to keep it off of, from being on the table, so that I can also add the battery pack underneath of here like she did. Then you're going to need a glue gun. And just go out and look. I'm not very good at that sometimes, just going out and figuring what I can use to create something. And that's why I like watching her channel, because she does stuff a lot of times that I can afford to do. She gets things from like the Dollar Tree. She always has the best ideas. So anyway, they also have this microfiber mop pad. So we are going to use that on top of this wood to be our snow. So, okay, let's get started. So Steve and I figured we're not going to be able to start working on the bathroom remodel. He's trying to get his Christmas lights and stuff up outside while the weather is still, good enough to work outside. So today he worked on getting the manger and everything put out. All right, she cut hers, and like I said, her wood was a little bit different. So I'm going to see if I need to cut this or not. So I'm not going to cut this one. I tried it, and all that little stuff comes apart. So I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to try and do it right on this board. And we'll see how that works out. I'm going to have to bring my little glue gun is so small, and the cord is so small. So I'm going to have to put the wood over here, put the glue on it, and then I'll be right back. Just a little tip, I wish that I would have cut holes in the mop thing, placed the trees down through that, and glued them to the board before I had glued the mop to the board itself. Okay, now this board is a little bit wider than the board that Martha used. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that, or if I'm going to, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to find something to glue around here. Maybe get a little piece of garland. That's what I'm going to do. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Just got to think it through a little bit. These are just ornaments. And I think I'm just going to cut that off. There we go. All right, I thought of a couple different ways to do the trees. You know, you could do one here, and then one there, put the snowman in between, or do them something like that with a snowman over here and with the presents in the middle. So I kind of do like the both trees on one side. I don't know why. I think I might try that. Now, Martha has been crafting a long time, and I forgot that she had bought little like pieces of wood that look like the Jenga, however you say that game, little pieces of wood, and she glued those down first so that the trees and stuff would have something to stand on, and I did not do that. So they're probably going to be a little wobbly because they're glued right to this the material here. And I wish I would have put this out a little bit. So now, because I put it too far back, it's not going to look good with this one. No. I think I'm going to go ahead and have to do it over here, even though I didn't want to. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the glue on it. Okay. And then let's glue I think I like him over here. Okay, let's open up these little ornaments, packages, decide what colors or how many we are going to put on our little snow scene. Well, for sure, I think I'm going to put a little red one here. And I think I'll put them in place and then glue them down. Let's try these in place. The little lights that I got, the LED lights, they take a double A battery. Had a hard time getting that little screw out of there. Before I tighten it back up, I'm going to see if it works. Yep, it works. what I should have done is wrapped the Christmas tree and before I glued it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm glad I got two things of those lights. I think I'm going to just keep that one wrapped for that one, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one around this one. But if you do something like this, wrap your lights first. I think it'd be a whole lot easier. I found me a piece of board that I think is going to work to set this on. Yeah, that way it keeps it off the ground a little bit, and I'll be able to put the beads and stuff around there. Okay, I got to get that other tree lit up. And here it is. The only thing that I'm going to do is tomorrow, Steve's going to said that we could go back down to the Dollar Tree and get something to go around here to cover up that board. I'm thinking garland, maybe beads. I'm not really sure. Just have to look around. But that's going to really light up the room. We'll be able to set this out on the fireplace mantle. And it will go with, the other lights that we're going to have lit up for Christmas. Look how pretty it is with the lights off. Oh, I like it. If I can find another snowman, or even just buy that one again and put a different scarf and hat on it, I can always crochet one, couldn't I? I thought how adorable. It would be like Steve and I. I might actually do that. Well, here's what I decided to do. I could not find another snowman, but I did find the deer, and I thought, well, that's kind of cute, and he's got on, the red tie, red and white that matches the snowman. And then Steve found this garland here. Everything in this project was from the Dollar Tree. So, yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's cute. Hope you guys like it. You should try to make one of your own. It's kind of fun and not expensive. I bet it'd be really cute at night.